morning! We are off to take Jack to school this morning. I don't really know still what the heck's going on with Ty and if he or when he is going to have any hours with his trainer, because that's kind of hit the pits the last few days. So I'm just gonna plan on him being home until further notice. I stayed up pretty late last night doing hair, and then I did the video or the vlog after, and so I didn't get to bed till like 12:30 or 1 or something. Like, it was really late, and and I'm so tired. I think it's gonna have to be a coffee day. It is just kicking my booty. I usually never stay up this late, but you know, when you gotta do hair, you gotta do hair. In fact, my mother-in-law, she was the last color that I did, and I was like, text me when you get home so that I know you got home okay, because she didn't leave my house until midnight. And so, like, you know, 20 or so minutes later, I got a text from her saying she made it, but I was like kind of worried because it was so late, but everything was fine, obviously. I just went to the bank to cash checks from last night from doing hair, and the boys love our bank because they always not only give them a sucker, but they give them a sticker, and it's always like a character sticker. Like today it was Minions, and every time we go to the bank and they get one, they're so excited. They're like, woohoo! What you doing? Oh, he's trying to catapult toys off of a little, it's like a little catapult thingy. Do you need help? Do it. Whoa. Ty's over there playing with Choo Choo Train. We're just playing toys this morning. Got a couple totes of toys out, huh? You having fun? Oh, in your tummy? You dirty face boy. Yeah, the baby's not out yet, huh? And Ty's over there playing. Oh, the baby's not in there? Yeah, it didn't come out yet. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, there's a baby picture of a baby in there too, huh? We are headed off to go pick up Jackers. We have a little bit of time before it's time to go pick him up, but Ty was just kind of like going a little stir crazy in the house and stuff, and so I was like, well, we'll just go a little early. Maybe go get a drink or something before we go pick him up, but not alcohol, like get a Sprite or something. But anyway, we're just headed up that way right now. I have tried to get a hold of Ty's trainer today because he didn't come to work again today, which I kind of figured was going to happen. And I have been unable to get in contact with him again, which I'm kind of not surprised because the last few days it's been that way. It's been very like all over the place. But it's just getting really frustrating because I need answers. Like, if he doesn't want the job anymore, he needs to tell me or something. Like, it's getting really hard to have things be so, like, all over the place. Like, I can't count on anything, and it's really, really frustrating. So, I just don't know what to count on and, like, what, you know, the plan is or whatever. So, hopefully he can get his crop together or just move on, you know? So, I mean, by this point, he would have been fired from any other job. But because he's a good trainer, I don't want to fire him. But it's like, it's a rock and a hard spot, and it's really, really frustrating. So, I don't know what the deal is, but I'm kind of just stressed out about it and hoping that it will just work out sooner rather than later. Would be nice. Good. Hey buddy, what you doing? No, do not put that in my water. Just playing outside. It's really nice today. It's a bit windy, but it's nice still. I don't know if you can see what's on his head behind that mask. It's a little tiny Woody hat, and he's saying, "I'm a cowboy, I'm a cowboy." Are you a cowboy, Bryke? So what I thought was going to happen with Ty's trainer is what happened. He just quit today, so that's kind of a bummer, but you know, it's understandable. Sometimes people get overwhelmed and can't keep more than one job, and that was the case, I think. And so anyway, we are just gonna have to move on and find a new trainer. The only frustrating thing is we're in the middle of switching agencies right now, and we have to find a new trainer, so everything is going to change for Ty. Nothing will stay the same, which is really scary for him and for me, because you know, it's everyone that's going to be working with him is someone he doesn't know, and that can be really hard with autism. Sometimes it can go really good, but sometimes it goes really bad. So I'm kind of frustrated with that, but you know, what can you do? You just have to keep it on. So I can't control the situation, so I'm just gonna choose to be happy and move on, and you know, only worry about the things that I can control, and this is just one thing that I can't. I have no say in whether he wants to keep his job or not, and he doesn't. So that's just life sometimes, you know? So anyway, the boys are playing outside right now, and I've just been trying to get things sorted out with our new person that's going to hire a new trainer, so that we're all on the same page, just letting her know what's going on. So I've been working on that, and it's kind of frustrating too, because like training someone to work with a child in general, like that has no needs of any kind, is hard. So, and trusting someone with your child, that's hard. And training someone to work with someone that has very high needs autism and epilepsy, they have to learn his seizures, his medications, how to recognize them, what to use, when to use it, how to use it. Like, it's a big deal and a hard process. And so his trainer that just quit was getting to that point where we could, you know, he knew his seizures, he knew what to do. We could just not worry as much when we were gone, and we're gonna have to start that process all over again. So that's probably the most frustrating part for me, is having to start all over again with that kind of stuff, because when you have a kid that is special needs, it's one thing, but when they're medical needs and special needs, it is a whole nother ballgame, and it's scary, it's frustrating, and you're literally trusting someone with your child's life when you leave, because his seizure condition can be life-threatening, and that's scary. That's a scary thought. And if they do the medicine wrong or give too much of it, that can also cause problems. And so it just is really scary and frustrating, and I'm trying to have a good attitude though, and just, it's gonna work out. Everything happens for a reason. You know, you can make life what it is, but there are things that you cannot control, and I really think those things do happen for a reason, because looking back, like in hindsight of a lot of things that have happened in my life, I can see why they've happened and how they've like kind of molded me into a different person. And so I know they happen for a reason, and I know this is just one of those things that we're just gonna have to get through, and it's gonna be okay. Yes, it's scary. Yes, it's frustrating. Yes, I'm irritated because it's going to be a lot of work, and it's going to be hard on my kid, and there's a lot that goes into it, but it's going to be okay. So I'm just going to try not to stress, and at least it's happening now and not when I have a brand new baby, and I'm trying to juggle, you know, adding another child to our life, and getting like adjusted to that, and a new trainer, and trying to get Ty through that. I guess if it's gonna happen, it's better that it happened now and not in a couple of months. what just came to our house. We're so excited. It's the baby's crib. We got it in color Snow White. It's the Fisher Price crib.
It's just like this show called Snow White.
You silly. We are so excited, but it's really heavy, so we got to figure out where to put it until Daddy can get home to set it up. What?
In your room.
That's actually not a bad idea, buddy. Smart thinking. But for now, I think we'll just set it to the side because it's really heavy. It's like probably like 60 pounds or something. Way more than this pregnant mama should be lifting.